I should have kept driving. I pulled into this little gas station late one night because I was almost empty. I was driving through the mountains of West Virginia, alone, and I was worried I wouldn't see another station for a while. Right when I pulled in, I noticed that there were two guys at the pump in front of me. They weren't pumping gas. They weren't doing anything. They were just standing there staring at me the whole time. I ignored them the best I could and I just started pumping my gas. When I looked up, I noticed the clerk behind the window was staring right at me too. It was odd, but I really didn't want to be out there with those two guys anymore. I stopped the pump and I went in to grab a drink. Right when I walked in, the place just felt off. It smelled like old grease, burnt coffee, and the only way to describe it was old rotten meat. I hurried to get my drink and went up to the counter and asked the clerk if they had a restroom. She didn't say anything, she just pointed to the back of the store. I walked back there to find a dimly lit hallway, and the restroom was at the end of it. Across from the restroom there was another door. It was slightly opened. Curiosity got the best of me, so I peeked in there. It looked like it was their mop room. And then I noticed the sink. It looked like it had blood all over it. And when I looked in the sink, I froze. There were teeth in there, lots of them. It looked like human teeth. All I knew is that I needed to get out of there as fast as I could. But when I turned around, the clerk was standing right behind me. She started yelling and telling me that I shouldn't have gone in there. I didn't respond. I brushed past her and started rushing towards the door. I heard her yelling for someone, but I didn't want to stay to find out who it was. I hopped in my car and peeled out of there as fast as I could. And when I looked back, I noticed those two guys were getting in their truck and they pulled out right behind me. They followed me all the way to the interstate. And as I was pulling onto the interstate, I noticed that they had stopped and didn't follow me any further. And to this day, I still wonder why.